All right, so far we've made 2 cycles. I've made a background cycle and a walk cycle, and I want to put them all together into the stage. So here I have the background cycle. It's looking good. Now on top of that, before I add any layers or do anything, I want to take all my test frames down, go to my very top frame, and I'm going to bring in my walk cycle. I can take the whole folder, it's already sized and placed, drop it in, and then move it into where I want it. Okay, now notice let me see, I'll bring that back in now. I've got the walk cycle, I've got the background cycle, but these leaves I want to have in the foreground. So that's why it's so important to build assets, right? So I've got all these background assets. I want to see if I can isolate those that I want overlapping my character. Just like when we, in assignment 3, put our character behind. Maybe the easiest way to do this is just move my whole walk cycle down through the layers. There we go. There we go. And now it's in the water, right? And that's basically what I want to do, is get it behind there. But I don't want the antlers in the water like so. Well, that's kind of cool, actually. Maybe we'll be drinking. Let me see. Oh, I never did ever open its mouth, but that's fine. Where are those water layers? There they are. Okay, so now what I think I can do, I'm going to do something a little unusual. I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to erase out from these different water layers. So I can build my assets directly here. As I need to. All right, let's go to the first stage of the walking cycle, frame 1. Now frame 1, I'm going to move him back. And I'm going to count with my arrow keystrokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15's good. All right. Now with frame 2, I'm going to count back only 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. With frame 3, I'm going to count back 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With frame 4, I'm going to count back none at all. With frame 5, I'm going to move forward 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With frame 6, I'm I'm going to move forward 10. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. And frame 7, 15. Frame 8, 20. Now you can do it by hand and kind of move it, but you'll see the benefit of this. Okay. Now I'm going to start animating and putting them all together. And I'm doing this within my assets first, and then I'll move the flattened frames over to my stage. So make frames from layers. There's going to be a whole lot. That I can just delete first off. Because I'm going to be turning certain ones on and certain ones off. So in the first frame, for instance, what do I want turned on? Well, all of these. And just frame 1 of the walk test. And I don't want the merged layer that I used to make my background cycle. I'm going to leave it without the extra mist for now. So there it is. It's a nice frame. This water, I'm going to stretch it up a little bit. Oh wait, let's see. Which one do I want? I just want that one. Sorry, there we go. These are my cycles. I'll make that one red because I don't want to use it. I'll make this one gray so I don't notice it, and then I'm going to make my waterfall cycles all blue. Okay, but I just want the first one. So now I have the first frame of the water and the first frame of the walk. And all these others can go away. All 136 layers reduced to just this one frame. Now make a duplicate, new frame, and this is animating as you go. Turn on the next walk cycle, turn on the next water cycle. See, now it goes from that to that. You see how he's walking in the water. Next cycle, make a duplicate of it, go to the next water cycle, go to the next walk cycle. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, next walk cycle, next water cycle. This goes back and forth. And once you get to the end of the cycle, you circle back down to the bottom. And now we're doing a combined character and setting cycle. This is where you animate without having to do a whole lot of work. And once I get to the end of the walk cycle, I have to stop. But I'm not there yet. Getting close though. Oh. Make sure you don't have 2 of them turned on in the frame. Remember, all these animated frames is programming the eyeballs on your layers and just which layers are turned on and which ones are turned off. So I want to make sure that water is always changing and that my character is always moving from the very beginning. All right. Good. So let's play that through. It's at 0.2 seconds, a little too fast. So let's slow that down, 0.3 seconds. I see a little hiccup here, the rocks there. So I need to change that. Starting here, I take that layer. Where are those rocks? Yep, it's got to be that one. And I got to erase that back a little bit to accommodate for these antlers. Keep that going. Okay. Okay, now at this point, I want my character to stand up tall and stay where they are. So I go back to frame 1. But I'm going to duplicate frame 1. And move it here. It's basically going to step into the light. And I'm going to move it up and out on top of the water. Okay. And then I need to turn that frame off in all the others. So frame 1, copy, turn off. Right? And then in this one, I need to turn off the one I copied it from. So it goes from here to here. Okay. And that's where the walk cycle can then take forward from frame 1 on. Okay, so now I did that all in my assets. I go to the very top and I'm going to flatten frames into layers. And now I've got 8 frames, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that combine my character with my assets of the background. And I'm going to move those, select them all. I could copy them one by one, but I'm just going to move them together. Drop them onto here. And if I need to, I can use guides to snap it in place, but it should snap into place. Very good. So now I'm on my stage. So let's save this. Let's make a new folder, and I'll call this the combined cycles. All right. And save my assets. Everything's going in there. And get rid of these animation test files. Okay, now when I go to my stage, I have my walk cycle turned on. I'm going to select that whole walk cycle, and I'm going to move that to match up with the last frame, frame 8, to take it from there. Let's see, which one is turned on here? Oh, that's why, frame 4. So this should line up exactly. Okay. And the difference is it starts to come out of that atmosphere, right? Because now obviously it's on top of the setting. And from here it's going to start to glow while it walks. But I'm going to turn that off for now. Okay, so I've got all that. Now, why did I make the cycle without the character in there? Well, I need the character to appear